Good evening, my dear students. Welcome back to the video in which we are going to discuss your revision test solutions. Okay, in the morning itself, I have given you some questions. I hope you all of you students have done that part. Now, please try to match your answers with mine. It would be better if you let your any elder or any parent to do so for you. Okay, so question number 1 is here. I hope that the picture is clear. See the first one. The base of an octal number system is 8. Either in words you have written or this number 8 you have written. Okay. The string of 110010 is used to represent 50 number in a decimal number system. And how you have achieved it? This 110010 you have to convert it into what? Into decimal. By just multiplying this 0 with 2 to the power 0, this 1 with 2 to the power 1, this with 2 to the power 2, with 2 to the power 3, with 2 to the power 4, and this one with 2 to the power 5. Now calculate the overall number. You will be getting 50 over here. Okay, see the third one. Every character of binary code is represented by a string of zeros and ones. So the answer is zeros and ones over here. The 14th one, in hexadecimal number system, the symbol E, capital E, corresponds to the value equals to 14. Okay, this capital A is for 10, B is for 11, C is for 12, D is for 13, E is for 14, and your F is for 15. Okay, so in the question, if it has been asked about E, then you have to write down this 14. अगर आपसे B के लिए पूछा जाता, then you have to write down this 11 over there. Okay, so see the fifth one, last one. In binary subtraction, 0 minus 1 is what? It is 1. Now match your answer. The first one is 8, second one 50, third one zeros and ones, fourth one 14, and the last one, fifth one, is basically 1. So count your marks. See the question number 2. How do we convert any decimal number into binary equivalent? Let me read out the answer for you. To convert any decimal number into binary equivalent, we keep on dividing the number by 2 till we get 1 as the quotient. Then starting from the last remainder, we write all the remainders from left to right to get the binary equivalent number. This is the answer for question number 1. Okay, for the second question, how do digital computers store numbers, letters, and other characters? Write down, all the digital computers store numbers, letters, and other characters in coded form. The code used to represent characters and binary code, which is a code made up of binary digits. Okay, this is the second answer. See the third one. What do you mean by a number system? Explain hexadecimal number system with one example. Right, you have to write down. Check your answer basically. Number system is a system over here. Number system is a system of reprocessing numbers in various ways. It denotes a group of characters which denote various numerical quantities. Now about hexadecimal number system, 16 symbols are used in hexadecimal number systems are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, capital A, B, C, D, E, F. It has a base of 16, and as an example you have to include this one, or doesn't matter if you have included any other portion also. Okay, so see, this is the second question. Every part contains 2 marks, so give you yourself the marks accordingly and very honestly. Now see the third question over here. You have to solve the binary numbers. Now check it over here. 1010, you have to multiply it by 10. Now match your calculation with mine. The answer you will be getting is 10100, and with that you have to do this portion also, this checking part basically. Okay, so at a total this question is of 2 mark. Okay, if you have done only this part, then give yourself 1 mark, and if you have done both the parts, then give yourself 2 marks. Okay, so accordingly you have to give your marks. Now see the second one. 11001 multiplied by 101. See the calculation, match yours with mine. The answer will be 11111 5 times 1 and then 01. Okay, and over here you have to convert it into decimal also. The third one, 101,001 minus 1001. Over here is the answer. Convert it into decimal. Now check every calculation with mine. Okay, the last one, 110011 plus 111. Over here is the solution. These are basically the carry portion, and the answer 111010. Over here is the checking part. Okay, so match your answers. The last question, convert 127 into a decimal number. So 127 is a basically octal number system. Yes, over here we are having a base 8 na? So by this we assumed what 127 is basically your octal number system number. Now over here 8 to the power 0 multiplied by this last one 7. Now 8 to the power 1 multiplied by 2, then 8 to the power 2 multiplied by 1, and so on. Okay, so when you calculate this portion you will be getting 87. So either you write down this 87 or you can write down this 87 with the base 10. Both the things are equal. Okay, now just for your understanding purpose, I am giving you one thing, that convert 127 into a decimal number and then convert the decimal number into binary. Okay, so what you have to do, firstly you have to convert this octal number into this decimal number, and furthermore this decimal number then you have to convert it into binary equivalent, and you know now how to convert this decimal number system into binary equivalent. Okay, so if in case that kind of question came, so you have to increase the portion. Okay, convert accordingly. Now calculate your marks and let me know in the comment section that how many of you have got how many marks. Okay, now over here my dear students, let us discuss your summer holiday homework. So basically let me tell you, in the month of June, this complete June you will be getting your summer holidays. You will not be getting any videos from our side. Okay, till 31st May we are uploading the videos. Okay, so from 1st June till the last you will be getting your summer holidays. Okay, and for the month of June you are having some holiday homework. So basically here are the questions. You please note down the questions and then try to practice those questions with you. Okay, now these shops are also open, so you can access to those stuff over there also. So you have to write down this overall part in basically a file. Okay, in a file you have to attach some papers. Now on that papers you have to write down all these questions. Okay, now let me read it out, the questions for you. See the question number 1. Explain the working of CPU with a detailed and colored diagram. Okay, question number 2. Point out the main difference between volatile and non-volatile memory with examples. So over here you have to write down this volatile and this line, and over here this non-volatile. Okay, gather as many points you can. Now question number 3. Make a table representing any 5 common computer problems and solutions to solve them. Question number 4. Draw the figures representing CD, a compact disc, and a laser printer. You have to draw these both the figures with your hand and try to make them colored. Okay, color those both the figures. Now fifth one, convert this 3AE1. This is 1. 3AE1 with a base of 16. This is a hexadecimal number system. You have to convert it into a decimal number system, and whatever you got in a decimal number system you have to convert it into what? Into binary number system. Okay, so basically यहाँ पर दो conversions होंगी. One from hexadecimal to decimal number system. Okay, then जो decimal number system आपको मिलेगा from this decimal number system to your binary number system. Okay, the same thing you have to do in question number 6. This is basically having a base 8, that is octadecimal number system. This is basically, so you have to convert this octadecimal number system into a decimal number system. Okay, and then this decimal number system you have to convert it into a binary number system. Okay, so over here also 2 types of conversions will take place. Now see the 7th one. Convert this 101, sorry, convert 110001 with a base 2, it means it is a binary number, into a decimal number of base 10. Okay, you know better ki how to convert this decimal number into, sorry, this binary number into your decimal number system. Okay, so this conversions you have to do it over here. Question number 8, see we are having some questions regarding your binary arithmetic. My dear students, see we are left with this arithmetic portion of your basically arithmetic part of your exercise portion. Yes, after your summer holidays I will be giving you those answers. Till then you please practice those with your own. Okay, and after your summer holidays you kindly match your answers with mine. Okay, so you are having more over time, so you try to do those questions by yourself. In case you feel any difficulty, then again let me know regarding all these holiday homework portion. So over here, see the first one is 10101 divide by 111. The second one 1 2 3 4 5 6, this is 6 times 1 minus 4 times 1. Okay, see the third one 101011 multiplied by 1100. Last one 110010 plus 110110. Okay, now after all these 8 questions, what you have to do, you have to learn chapter number 1 as well as chapter number 2, and you have to practice these binary arithmetics and conversions. Basically example portion you try to do it. Okay, and in case you want, you can also do the exercise portion with yourself, but after your holidays I will be giving you the exercise, so either you do it this exercise by yourself, you match your answers with mine, that time that would be better for you. Okay, so this is about your holiday homework. I hope all the questions are clear. In case you are having any doubt, then again let me know in the comment section below. Okay, so my dear students, happy holidays and thank you so much.